We build a very close relationship, even to the level where we say they're almost family. They're more than just a business consultant, I suppose you'd call it. They're people there that are really interested in helping you legitimately, not only with your own personal issues and work around those, but also helping you in sorting out financial issues that are going to benefit you in the long run.
I call them my friends, and when I realised they were my friends, when Tony died, I looked around and here was Lynelle and Diane at his funeral, and I realised then I wasn't a number, I was a person, and from that day on they've been my friends.
They took us to their heart immediately, and they knew we were in some kind of strife, and they made us feel so welcome. We've never looked back.
They've been interested in us more than just our finances.
They've planned everything out, that we get a weekly wage, we don't have to worry, we know what we're getting, we can save or do what we like on that wage. We don't have to worry about money. It helps us out all the time, you know. We're not big spenders, but we do like to travel, and that's how we enjoy our retirement.
I go and do and buy what I want, and without their help I couldn't do that.
You just don't realise that there's so many other things that you need to look at that most of us aren't aware of.
It wasn't until they sat down with us and took us through everything that we realised, you know, that there's going to be nothing left for the boys. And like Greg said, if anything did happen to either one of us, even if something happened to me, he wouldn't be able to work and care for the boys.
Knowing that Di's there if we need her, and knowing that we've got our portfolio is settled, we're comfortable, and with Di overseeing or overviewing, it's a great comfort.
I recently changed jobs this year, so I had a whole lot of financial matters that I had to deal with, and you know, when you're working with a big corporation, that's often done for you, and now I was working for a different company and had different needs as well, and I really needed some very good advice, particularly for turning super over and reinvesting.
They say things in terms that I can understand. It's almost like an interpreter.
Well, I found Di to be very helpful. She's very good at explaining things in a way that I can understand, because I don't have a financial background as Jim does.
I just found the team fabulous, and they seemed to be talking the same language that I was talking. I didn't feel intimidated, and very comfortable to talk about what I did know and what I didn't know.
I feel very comfortable in that we can now go ahead and do the things that we want to do.
The updates that you get and the discussions with them, you feel like that it's not just a once a year or twice a year visit, that it's really out there and they're looking after your account all the time.
I'd just say the attitude of the girls itself is a big thing to me. To walk in and feel you're at home.
They've done a wonderful job as far as I'm concerned, and not only helped us, we now can get laid back and be happy in these last years of our lives, because we're so set up now that we have no worries at all with finance.